I feel like this vibe is either Severus Snape, who really loves the Beatles, or John Lennon, who really got it.
You actually kind of look like if John Lennon had Yoko's hair.
We have a fun little game.
Yeah.
That we're going to do. We're going to be picking out a card from our little Halloween tin. Look at it. It's very cute. Shout out Dollarama.
Yeah.
Pay us. And so we're going to be picking out, you know, items, things, situations. And we're going to rate it on our Scarometer.
Yeah. So starting with number 1, a house spider. 2, an NSFV.
Oof.
3, we have a Hollywood remake of a cult classic. That's tough.
Don't want to see that in Dark Alley.
No.
No.
Number 4, Jordan Peterson.
I feel like it's
to be honest,
appropriate.
His fans are scarier than him.
Yeah.
But I think he'd be more, he's like a bee. He's more afraid of you than you are of him.
Yeah, and I also feel like it's appropriate because stuff like that is so scary, it sort of makes you cry.
Yeah.
And we all know how Jordan Peterson is. So
yeah, exactly. And then number 5 is Ben Shapiro singing What As P Word at karaoke.
Oh my god, no!
This is a tough scale.
That's when you book it out the window.
Yeah, that's a hard nope out of there.
Exactly. That's a Grandpa Simpson walk into a bar.
Yeah, an immediate spin.
Having an opening shift the day after a Halloween rager.
This is worse now than it would be like 10 years ago. But when you're like a teenager, like 19 or something,
yes,
you're given a shift the next day, it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks, but you just do it. Now I'm like, absolutely, I'll quit my job.
Well,
No, I will do it, but it's not great.
No, you are right, because there's times when I've in university when I've woken up like 2 hours after I've gone to sleep and been like, it's my shift now.
And you genuinely sit there like in the fucking dark, questioning it. You're like, I can't. You're a shell of a human.
You're a husk of a woman, and it's horrible. So that's getting pegged at NSF.
All right, cool.
That's fair.
A patchy beard.
I gotta give a shout out to all my people out there who cannot grow a full beard.
That's the thing. It's not hard. Your fault. It's
not your fault. Know? I will say though that the people out there who cannot grow a full beard and commit, I appreciate the commitment. I do not appreciate
is there a time when you throw in the towel?
Yeah. I will say house spider because
I think it's a 1.
I talk to my house spiders before I put them outside.
I don't kill my house spiders, and I wouldn't kill you.
There we go. So I wouldn't hit you with a newspaper, so fair enough.
You live in my house and you eat other bugs, I guess.
You have a place.
Yeah.
In the ecosystem. A politician trying to be Gen Z.
Ooh, that is. I think that's a 3 because I feel like it also almost ties with a Hollywood remake of a cult classic.
It's one of those things that you can't look at anymore. You know what I mean?
You're like, you've ruined this meme for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've ruined this TikTok trend. That's what it is.
Shout out Hillary Clinton. You want to be relevant, but that's not the way.
No. And you kind of just can't. So do something else.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're not gonna do it right.
I would give it a 3 as well.
Yeah.
Hollywood remake.
Linda Paulson winning Utah Senate.
Oh my god. I feel like placing this higher up only because it affects more than just me.
I think it's a 5.
I think so too.
Because it's at first you're like, it's funny. It's Ben Shapiro singing Wet Ass Pussy word at karaoke. But is it funny or is it a window to a way bigger problem?
Story.
Yeah.
It is a horror story.
Like, it seems almost innocently funny. It's an old white woman doing a weird rap. Beyond it.
Mice terror. But older Karen's coming to get you.
Congrats to her.
Congrats. Bully for her.
Bully for her.
Ooh, this one's tightly folded. Alpha males.
And ironically at a Jordan Peterson.
He's the spokesperson for people who aren't alpha males who want to be alpha males. I don't know. Yeah. It's a mix. I feel like it's a mix.
Yeah.
It's a 4.5. Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro together make the, absolute not alpha male.
Yeah.
Get cucked.
Get cucked.
I feel like they're getting cucked. They just don't know it yet.
That's a 4.5.
That is a 4.5.
Yeah. Oh no. Having a peanut allergy on Halloween. You're like, wow, pointed.
Triggered right here.
Well, I rated a 5 because that sounds scary.
You know what? I'm gonna rate a 3 as a person with a
lived
peanut
experience,
allergy,
yeah.
because it's annoying as fuck. Because when it comes to having a peanut allergy, it's not like you don't have stuff. I mean, now more than ever. But when I was younger, you didn't have many things that were like, no peanuts. And so it was an annoyance because I always had to trade candy with my siblings, and 2 of them don't have peanut allergies and 2 of us do. So I would say it is a 3 because it's annoying. I hate when it happens, and it happens very often. Hollywood, so write some original stuff. Running out of booze at a party.
I mean,
Breathe.
The thing is, there's a lot of factors for this one.
Yes, okay.
It's how early, right?
That's
like,
true.
is it the end of the night? Can you call it?
Also, what party is it? Not all Halloween parties are made the same. But I do hate the dynamic where you only know the person who's throwing the party or the person who invited you.
To me, that's
and
like
no one else.
Sorry, but
that's
like
that's
a 5 for me.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's not that I can't have fun with drinking, but I want to drink and I get tired.
Yeah, it's a lubricant for my anxiety. So
basically,
if I'm standing around jittering
otherwise I'm out. I'm going home early.
You can catch me on the corner store. The corner store. Yeah, no. I mean, when it comes to those kind of parties, I'd rate it at a 5. If I get there and this is, I don't want to, be too boasty, but like I tend to bring a lot of alcohol to parties. So I don't
want to brag, but I drink a lot. To be honest, I mean, I plan to not run out. I've been at parties where someone drank my beer.
Bring your own booze.
Does not help yourself to the beer in the fridge.
Exactly.
So don't do that.
Like, let's BYOB, not BYOA, which is bring your own audacity to take my goddamn drink. If you want cider, bring cider. If you drink my cider, it's a fight. But if you've run out of booze and there is no other option, Get creative.
Find some mouth. No, don't do
that.
No. That's a joke. I've never done that. Don't do that.
Having a good time is having a good time. You don't need alcohol to do that.
You absolutely don't. At the end of the day, do what you gotta do.
Right.
Get yourself drunk. Tucker Carlson
is, I think he's a 5. Only because if I saw Tucker Carlson get up on a stage anywhere, I'd leave that venue.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson doing a duet. Now that's a 10.
Ooh.
He's a sad man. Very pathetic.
Yeah.
It's not so much scary as much as it is sad. So
yeah.
Get some help, Tucker Carlson. That's the person you don't want to invite to your parties.
Oh, God. That's the person you literally blacklist.
Quite frankly, Tucker Carlson has no friends that I would want to invite anyways.
He's a fucking loser.
You're shit.
You suck.
You suck.
Sure. Let's take it to a 5.
Dennis Prager aching for things.
See, now, I gotta admit, that sounds like it's gonna go somewhere weird. I gotta admit that I feel like that's off. I'm almost tempted to put it somewhere out of the realm of the chart. It's scary? So bad. It's so scary. At least a 5.
And at most, the sky's the limit.
Because he's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But then the way he said it, I'm aching to get her.
Where's
Where's that little blonde girl?
I just feel like, yeah, if anyone said to me that they ache for me, that's an immediate, block. Don't talk to me. Then you see the handle and it's DP19. And you're like, no, it's Dennis Prager.
You're gonna get the DP.
It's the Prags.
It's the Prags.
So he's off the charts.
I hardly know her.
Prager, I hardly know her.
Terrible.
Let's marry her.
That's at least a 5.
It's off the
In
chart.
terms of giving you the creeps, that's spooky as shit.
Happy Halloween.
Induces a real shiver. Riding the TTC during rush hour.
It's a different horror depending
on
what.
I was like, yeah, one person's Dufferin bus is, another person's this, and she was like, I'd kill for the Dufferin bus.
The Dufferin bus has nothing on some buses in Scarborough.
Yeah, Scarborough, even though it's still a TTC, is its own special kind of TTC hell.
It's a crazy TTC hell. So one time, in the before time.
Before the event.
On one of our subways, it said that we had won the best metro in North America.
Insane.
I was like, where? What? Who?
How
This
bad
one?
is it everywhere else? The TTC is
God.
terrible.
So I'm sorry to everybody else who has to ride something worse than the TTC, apparently. Our hearts go out to you.
Yeah.
And our fares are constantly going up. So, hi TTC, this is a PSA for you. Get better and stop charging us.
It could be free. We could think about that.
Yeah, I'm teetering on 3 or 4, depending on the day.
I think for me it's at least a 4 always, because I hate people. So I genuinely started biking and kept biking because it meant I didn't have to take the TTC ever.
I'll go up to a 4. Let's be honest, I've had some rough times on the TTC.
You really have. You've had way worse experiences than me, and I mean, I just don't like being on it. But although creepers on the TTC is a big one.
Yeah. On transit, don't look at me, don't talk to me.
Literally everyone leave me alone.
I have headphones for a reason.
Yeah.
A crowded nightclub with nothing but bros. No.
I've literally only been to a club like once or twice. I went when I was like, I don't know, 19 or something. And we got told by one of the promoters that we needed to like do better. They came up and they were like, can you guys like they're essentially more like be game. And I made like a dumb joke and he was like, look, you guys aren't even gonna remember this tomorrow.
Who are you?
Horrifying. He was like a club promoter or something. I don't know. Together, because
Yes.
of course we did. And then guys would just try to they just like sidle up and try to dance
The
around us.
sidle is the worst. Because they don't
So
even
awful.
say anything.
No,
they just
they
expect to
wouldn't.
like come up to you and be like, I'm gonna dance
And
with
then
you
they
now.
think
It's
they're
like,
gonna
no.
suddenly be in an orgy. And
Yeah,
it's like,
oh, this is a hot girl. If I touch her side gently with my pinky finger as
the
we
thing where you feel them
dance,
like touch you a bit
can't.
more.
It's gross. It's gross. I remember once I was carrying a drink in a club. It was crowded, so I put my drink up so I could see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I put my drink up. I was walking and somebody tickled under my armpit, and I almost.
Angry.
I almost threw my glass out.
I probably would have dropped it at least.
Anyone out there who thinks it's appropriate to just touch someone in general, stop it. Stop.
Because
right
also,
now.
if you are gonna do that, I do hope you get like punched in the face by like a reflex punch. You know.
I mean, who knows? They might like that.
That's
so
true.
Can't win.
As much as I hate that, that's a 3.
I was gonna say a 4 because sometimes it makes me want to cry, but also I can leave the club.
I think a 3 is fair.
Okay, 3 it is. Your turn.
Oh, it's last one. The walk of shame on a Monday morning. Ooh. Technically, it's only a walk of shame because you are probably hungover and look like, in your mind, you're like, I look like shit. I'm disheveled. I'm tired.
Yeah.
People are going to work. But other than that, I mean, it's not shameful, really, right? You're just
No.
going home. That's really all it is. You're literally just going home.
And let's be honest, no one knows about my NSF fees except for me. So.
Sometimes you're like, why didn't I see this coming?
And that's,
How did I make this mistake again?
Exactly.
So
walk
it
of
is.
shame. It's sort of like getting caught with no pants on, and quite frankly, when I'm doing the walk of shame, I'm usually wearing a too short for me skirt. So
there you go.
sounds about right.
All right. Well, that was pretty scary.
Traumas are being played on repeat in my head. But
We had a laugh. We had a cry. We got scared.
We laughed. We cried. We tried.
We tried.
And that's us.
Let us know if you have some different opinions on that Scaramino.
We all have different opinions. I mean, maybe Ben Shapiro singing wet ass P word is funny to you.
Maybe it's not scary. Maybe it's just a laugh.
Just a chuckle.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. And hope you guys have a happy Halloween.
Yes.
And yeah, check us out next time.
Like, subscribe, message us. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know if you have any different opinions on what we talked about. We hope that you love Halloween as much as we do. And we hope that if you don't, we give you a little bit of push to be a little bit more adventurous this Halloween and try out some new costumes and
go for it.
Yeah.
And if you want to tell us about your costumes, please do.
We have a Patreon, we have a Twitch, we have all the good stuff. So in the comments as well, please let us know.
Yeah, and we'll be doing some other content and stuff that you might see, so stick around. Don't touch that dial. Don't. Please.
Thanks.